what's good?
Yeah.
Yerp. What's going on, man?
What you know what to do?
Purple. You Gucci, my nigga. Niggas, you know that we That's that nigga.
Who cares?
Hello. It's another raw episode, but we don't know what the fuck to talk about, to be honest.
We just get on and mac with y'all for a little bit.
Yes. Interact.
What day is it? Thursday?
Thursday, bro.
Thursday. I ain't even got a drink. I am thirsty too.
Where I feel you. Caught something in my mouth.
That's cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
The lag is real minimal.
It's minimal. What's up, though?
What I know?
What you guys did today? How were you guys today? How was your day? You worked, chilled with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us. All right. I'm out here.
We out here, cuz. I slept. Then I played Call of Duty. And then I went to work, which was mad ghetto.
Shout out to Streaks, man. Me and this nigga just went ham on that shit, bro. Yo, that Call of Duty mobile, that shit going crazy right now. Everybody, dudes, chicks, everybody getting murdered out here. Now. It's just
I'm gonna go ahead and play that shit.
So I'm on the live. I couldn't play it.
I was about to say, I'm about to play that shit now.
It's not even fair, dog.
Yo, so nigga walked with my job today. And we was cutting his ass, bro.
Word.
Cutting that nigga's ass. It was mad funny because like he walked in with some weird ass clothing and the one nigga is only like 18. He was like, yo, he's like, that's that outfit that you come outside when your mom tells you not to wear your good clothes outside.
It was an amazing day for me at work. To the Mister. So what's good with you, Rick? What you did today, bro?
I poured a cement step.
He made one step.
One step forward today.
All day, nigga made one step.
Shout out for a fan.
For a fan, what's that?
This nigga stepping up in the world.
You stepping up, literally. Steps to this.
One step at a time, my
One step
nigga.
at a time. You gotta move step by step. That's crack, though. Only real niggas build one step. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas.
8-hour day, bro. It all counts.
What you got there? Let me see, man. I can't see shit, dog. It's not even fair.
What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, Mike?
What the hell this nigga talking about?
This nigga said, oh baby, I like it raw.
Okay, ODB.
It's
Nice.
a raw episode.
Nice.
This is not an actual episode. This is a raw episode. Completely unplanned.
Yeah, we're really talking about
No
shit.
topics. We ain't talking about nothing. We just here chilling.
What was the thing you was talking about earlier? The what was gonna talk about here?
What was we talking about?
The little baby shit.
The baby versus Lil Baby.
Oh, I don't know what it is. He knows what it is. I don't know nothing about it. He brought it to my attention.
No,
And I told him to stop talking. Yeah. Are you talking about how Lil Baby
Personal, that's what we said.
the Lil Baby had said something about him because of the name or something? Like, what happened? I don't know what happened.
Some shit happened about supposedly this nigga Lil Baby felt some sort of way about the baby's performance and how he had so many more performances, he's doing better than him or some shit like that.
Oh, so he's acting like a whole nigga.
Basically, he's a little pouting ass nigga. He need time out.
Wow.
So,
Man,
so
whatever,
what? You
man.
think they're gonna like take it? You think they're gonna go like track for track now?
What I know is that
I hope not because I like them both on the track together.
I like the
They sound
baby
nice.
more. I don't know why, but I like that little slur flow. That shit dope.
Da Baby.
You like Da Baby or Lil Baby?
No, it's Da Baby, right? The one with the little.
No, that's
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
The
Lil Baby?
one that I did the competition with.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
Lil Baby.
Nah.
Da Baby's
That's
the
Lil
rapping
Baby.
nigga.
Okay, I got
Da
you.
Baby's the rapping nigga. Yeah.
They both nice.
The one nigga with the one flow.
Ray
I'm
said
tripping right now, bro.
Ray said they both nice. I gotta give it to
Yeah,
Da
the baby. If they go track for track, the baby's gonna eat him up because the baby raps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Lil
so.
Baby, he makes good music, but
He
he
got that
can't really
flow
rap
shit,
like
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying? He got that
Yeah, but
range,
how
he
you
got
know?
that
How you
swag.
know? I don't really.
Right, we don't know, but as of what we do know, he can't rap like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but the baby will fucking eat him up, and then he'll probably see him in person and knock him the fuck out too.
Facts.
Shit, because that nigga just be knocking everybody out.
I mean, supposedly, I don't know because the footage went off when he knocked homie out. So I don't know. Throw it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
Got him.
Sorry.
Uh,
Listen, man, I'll take whatever's worth.
just walking this way, take it, right?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. So you dig?
I don't know, man. Them niggas is dope. Both of them niggas. I just like, I guess, Little Baby.
You like Lil Baby?
Yeah, I like Little Baby more. I just like that little slur. That shit dope. I fuck with it.
Yeah. He makes better music.
That's
Lil
all
Baby
right,
makes
like
better
that.
music, but the baby's a better rapper.
Yeah. He got the bars. The Baby. Yeah. I was
I just
listening
hate
to his
how he
album
uses
earlier.
that same flow over and over.
But he switches it up a little bit. Just that's like a little.
I only like
a little wrinkle.
couple
A little ripple in the water.
Yeah, a little ripple. That's it. That's all right.
Yo, so somebody, I was thinking about starting like question of the day and shit.
Question of the day.
Coming from the guy who likes T-Pain.
Bro,
That's
my
nigga,
nigga, listen, fuck that. I'm gonna talk about T-Pain. If you don't like T-Pain, nigga, then there's something wrong with you. Stop playing. Because you know
Black said-
goddamn well
Black said
you
Lil
listen
Baby
to T-Pain
is
and
dope.
you was
Yeah,
jumping
Lil
on that
Baby is
nigga's
dope.
songs and you was dancing in the club with that nigga.
That's
So
a
stop
fact.
playing with me, right?
Everybody was.
Stop fucking playing with me. Come on, twin.
So yeah, somebody, I was gonna do like question of the day
Oh
and shit.
shit. What the hell?
I was gonna start doing question of the day for like our episodes from now on, or whatever. And like somebody's like, I had a couple people like give me questions to ask, and like
Okay.
That's dope.
there's
Yeah.
one girl.
How do they submit their question?
You can just hit me up. They can either hit me up on my personal page, but I would really honestly prefer for you to send a message to the Izzy Fletcher Show page,
At Gmail
or you could just send an email. But you know
That
everybody's
way
gonna
we all
send it to the.
can check it out. And,
Yeah,
and
send it to the
question.
email at
Yeah.
the Izzy Fletcher Show at gmail.com.
If you're on Facebook, send it to the inbox of the Izzy Fletcher Show.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, this girl had asked me a question and she wants to know, can you be in a relationship with someone and not be intimate?
I guess. I've seen some shit, like some documentaries and some shit on TV about some women having, I guess their vajayjays is like it hurts when they get penetrated and shit, like it hurts OD and shit.
Okay.
So they don't have sex.
I mean, but there's other ways to pleasure somebody.
Okay,
Mhm.
I better.
You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, there's other ways to pleasure somebody.
You're right about that.
You know?
I mean,
What you
it all
think?
depends on the situation.
And
What is the other situation to the ballpark? You know what I mean? You ain't getting no play. you ain't getting no type of love at all there, bro. Something going on.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I can't.
I mean, fuck that. That's a part of being in a relationship, if you ask me.
Yeah, if I'm not being intimate with somebody, like, I can't.
well, wait, there's two type of intimacy.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you, Ray Ray. He said that sounds like most of my relationships.
Nice.
But yeah, what were you gonna say? It's
I
two,
forgot,
it's two
man.
what?
Oh yeah, there's two type of intimacy, like sexual and then
Like physical, just or emotional, or
uh-huh.
no,
So-
you can't because intimacy comes in different forms, or am I not understanding
See?
properly?
See, I just said that. You see,
Yeah, but
Just
he's
said that.
saying you can't though. intimacy does come in different forms, but if you're not bringing intimacy in all types of ways, you're still gonna fuck up. Like let's say I'm giving a woman all the physical, like I'm hugging her, we laying in bed together, we're cuddling, where I'm giving her that physical attention, and I'm with her, but I'm not hitting it. She's gonna feel a way about that. If I'm hitting it, but I'm not paying her physical attention, she's gonna feel a way about that.
Oh yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying? So it has to be everything. So if you lack on one thing, you just fucking up. Yeah.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like
I
get what he was saying. You know what I mean?
Home run.
But you can't. You just really can't, because like I know me personally, like if I'm not intimate with somebody, like it's only gonna last for so long.
It's a dog, man.
Yeah, it's only gonna last for so long because niggas got needs, females got needs too. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
facts.
A relationship, either way,
it goes both
either
ways.
way, the
You gotta be 100 in.
Yeah. When you get with somebody, you gotta be all the way. So
Factor.
I mean, but
it's just hard. That
Ray said, "That's why I'm single. They too much. I'm lazy."
They expect too much, Ray. That's funny.
Who said that question?
Her name is Taya Ingram.
That's a pretty good fucking
If I
question.
remember correctly.
That's a pretty good question. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, word.
That's hard, bro. Like, that's really, like, if you just sit back and think about it, man. Like, that's hard.
Because, bro, first comes the arguments. Because you're gonna start arguing about it. Then after the arguments, and if shit don't change, then the overthinking starts to happen. Then you're gonna think, is that person cheating on me? You know what I mean? Are they having sex with somebody else? Are they giving somebody else attention?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then from there, once you get those thoughts, nigga, everything is downhill, bro.
Lex said, "What do you feel is the biggest reason relationships fail?"
Money.
Communication.
Those two things.
Communication.
And then right after that is money.
You think so?
Yeah, because even if it's not with a person who wants money from you, if you can't provide something to the table, that's only gonna last for so long.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no, you 100.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking from experience, so you know what I mean. Niggas gotta change their ways and shit. You know, or you get the boot.
I mean, it all falls on commitment too into the whole relationship from both parties.
Yeah. Communicate. Ray says social media. That's becoming true. That's not. I don't think that's
Social
number one
media's
factor
coming.
yet, but it's probably like top 5. Right?
Yeah, definitely top
You know what I'm
5.
saying?
Social media,
Because
hell yeah. 'Cause that definitely destroy relationships, especially with all the motherfuckers out here catfishing.
Yeah. Catfishing, home wrecking, clickbaiting, all that shit.
That's a little flag.
Lex makes perfect sense too. He said you can communicate all you want, but is the other person comprehending what's being communicated?
That's part of communication. Yeah.
You also gotta listen too. You know what I mean? If you're willing to dish it out, you gotta also listen.
Yeah, that's what I
Take
said.
criticism, and you gotta be able to change.
Comunicación.
Yeah.
If I said it right. Yeah, man.
What y'all up to, man? What's going on with y'all? This is our raw episode for those of you tuning in now.
This ain't an actual episode like the hashtag says. You know, but we chilling. Yeah,
Lamping.
right.
Y'all got a topic y'all want to chat about for a little bit?
I'm high.
I feel you. It was a nice day today, I think. I was cold in the morning, but it got hot.
I wouldn't know.
Why?
Yeah,
At work.
it got
I
cold.
was at work too, nigga. The fuck?
So how the fuck would you know, nigga?
Because I could go outside in my cabin.
Nah.
Lighters
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the Izzy
Being outside.
Fletcher show.
Huh?
Said lighters.
Lex said lighters and the Izzy Fletcher show.
Meaning you're smoking right now, girl.
Oh,
Dude.
What's good? That's what, what's good?
That's what niggas is doing. So you say you rolling another one?
You want to roll up another one?
Another one. We gonna smoke with y'all, man.
Yeah. That's what real niggas
Yo,
do.
for those of y'all y'all that ain't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure y'all go to YouTube and type in the Izzy Fletcher Show. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so y'all get notified every time we upload new content, like vlogs, new episodes,
I'm about to
bloopers,
drop another vlog.
you know what I mean? So raw episodes are gonna be on there as well. So, you know, if you haven't done so, just
You can also
do this
you
favor
also
real
get
quick.
the you vlogging with KP5.
Yeah, he got a vlog that's on there. He got vlog episodes, you know, so
I'm out here.
the Izzy Fletcher Show on YouTube.
Lex said in the next 5 years the Giants should be up. I'm not a Giants fan, so no comment.
Nigga, fuck that shit. I'll be back. I gotta get some water.
Oh, my man is just dipping on everybody.
You see this? Welcome to the Raw episode.
Niggas is out here, dog.
Exactly, Puma on point, he said.
I do what I gotta. Yo, this beat is disgusting, though. Yeah, I fuck with this shit. Oh. Hey, I just can't wait to get over this sickness.
So what do you guys think about the whole 6ix9ine epidemic? We talk about that in our
Nah, fuck that.
actual episode.
Fuck that. Nah,
yeah,
fuck that.
nah,
Fuck that.
save it, bro.
Nah,
Cause it's
save
more
nothing,
dissed
my
out.
nigga. It's gonna be whack. Already. You talk about the nigga too much. Let's just finish it right now. I think that shit that I told y'all. Like that's what I'm gonna say. I told you so.
I've been saying
I
he
knew
gonna
that
come
nigga
out,
was
nothing's
gonna
gonna happen
You
to
got the
him,
deal?
bro.
Yeah, you got.
Yo, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
what I
10 million,
said.
That
bro.
was 10 mil? I didn't look at the
10
number.
million,
Yeah, 10 mil.
dude.
Wow.
And yo, it's
Wow.
with
$10 million from a fucking prison.
that
nigga.
that
Still in
dude.
prison,
Yo,
yeah.
the dude, Elliot something.
Granger or something.
Yeah, that dude. That's the same dude that he's been messing with since he's been blowing up.
Oh yeah, and you said Trippie Redd is signed to him now too.
Trippie Redd is through him as well too. So like I'm puzzled how all this is gonna pan out and work. Like I don't
That's
think
right. The
anything's
niggas
gonna
got
happen.
beef together and shit, right?
Well, they gotta have even more beef too, cause he dropped a dime on Trippie.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
did mention the name.
shit.
Wow.
But I don't think
That's
anything happened to
crazy.
Trippie. He's just, you know, like
Nah,
he gotta
just
watch
now that
everything.
he's known that he's,
Yeah,
he's
he's
a known
known.
member, he's affiliated. Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
He said untouchable. I agree with that.
Nah, yeah,
I said
yeah,
that, man.
I think it was you
He's
that
gonna
said
be
it earlier
untouched
that
because he's a
people,
well-known
yeah,
snake.
and people are gonna be scared. The only way, my nigga,
You're
that
gonna have to
yeah,
put him
you're
out.
gonna have to kill him, like, you know. And
He's
let's
gonna
hope
be
it
the next
doesn't.
one.
Let's hope it
He's gonna be the
doesn't
next
take that route. You know,
Yo,
we don't
facts.
want nobody dying and shit, but
So,
you know.
that should be an eye opener to y'all, man. Like Ray just said, bro. He got a deal, and we're here like, yo, facts. Like, but you gotta put in that work, right? I mean, he
Yeah.
told his way to the top, bro. That's how he
You
did.
said he told his way to the top.
Troll.
Oh, he trolled. At least he told.
Well, that's better. He told
Yeah,
us.
He
what
did
to
tell
do.
his way to the top.
He
too,
did that
so.
too. So you know what I mean? Because now he got a 10. Now he's worth what? 10 million on top of that.
On top of what he got right now. Right?
Yeah, like whatever he has saved up, cause he still got money stacked up, bro.
I'm pretty sure.
My goodness, bro.
He gonna come home. He gonna be
He
a
was a
great
number
story.
one nigga for
He gonna make
Nigga,
bread.
$10 million, bro.
He's probably gonna play
Yo, when
himself.
ASAP Rocky got
He's
signed,
gonna play himself in the 50 Cent movie. He's gonna play.
Nah,
Nah.
I guarantee you.
I don't
I
think so.
guarantee
It
you.
doesn't make any sense, bro. It's a
He'll
movie
play
about
himself.
you. You're not gonna play yourself.
He'll play himself. Watch. He'll find a way to play himself.
I don't think so. He'll probably make a cameo, but like at the end, but I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But
Like I said, it was all set up.
I said that from the beginning, my
what was the
nigga.
setup? What?
This
Ray-
6ix9ine shit.
Wait, what? The 6ix9ine getting set up?
Nah,
Or
the
6ix9ine
whole
Yo.
shit
them up?
is for more publicity, bro.
Oh, you think it's not a real case?
Yeah, I don't think that shit was real from the game, my
The
nigga.
case?
Man,
It's federal
that
news.
shit was just too fishy, my nigga.
That's
my
federal
nigga,
news,
out of
bro.
nowhere, this nigga's blowing
Niggas
up.
is in actual prison.
Think
What you
about this,
talking
my
about?
nigga. Think about this. It don't matter.
This is the
bro.
conspiracy theory. So let's
Y'all
listen.
hearing it?
Think about
This
it,
is
my
yo.
nigga.
This is our conspiracy theories
Listen,
here.
he
so
just said the
let's
whole
let's check this
shit
out.
is
Nah,
set
listen,
up.
listen
That's
to
what I'm
this.
trying to
Listen,
say.
go ahead, listen, go ahead, explain.
Bro, they pay niggas for that, bro. They pay niggas to fucking sit 15, 20 years in jail after the niggas come out. They be filthy, my nigga. I'm telling you, niggas take bread for that, dog. I'm telling you. This whole 6ix9ine shit for me was mad funny from the beginning. How this nigga blowing up like crazy, blowing up out of nowhere, he gets bad. It doesn't make any sense.
Same
you
shit
talk-
happened with Bobby Schmurda.
Hold up,
nigga.
who you talking about,
Exactly,
Ray?
my nigga.
Who's the
It
guy
doesn't
who
Bobby
was
make
Schmurda
high?
is doing
It doesn't
time.
make-
That's
see,
not
but-
fake.
No, but I was just about to say that.
Wow.
I think
I said
Smurder's
same thing
shit
happened
was
with
real.
Bobby Shmurda.
Like his shit, like
But-
that's
but
real.
Bobby
nigga shit.
Shmurda ain't snitched though.
He ain't fold,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He ain't fold.
That's what I'm saying. That's some real nigga shit.
He
But
took
this
more
is just too
time.
funny, my nigga.
He took more time to give his mans less time. That's real. That's real shit. But I mean, there's some whole nother level shit. with
Think
this
about it,
one.
my nigga. Think about
Well,
it.
what are we thinking about?
Think about it. This nigga was worth millions. He was everything that it was coming out was fucking hits after hits after hits.
No.
after hits, my nigga.
Alright, yeah, I'm
So
gonna-
then why would they stop that? If he's making so much money, how would they make more money off of him
Bro,
being in jail?
hold on, wait. I
That
want you to
gave
read
him-
this.
my
Hold
nigga,
on.
just right there, 10 million.
No, 6ix9ine is a Fed. He was practically sent to do the work for the feds on the low, and now he's gonna be out soon. LOL. Let's be real. If it was anyone else, they'll never get back out again. So wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me read that one more time. Oh, he was a CI from the beginning, basically, is what he's saying.
I think this nigga 6ix9ine was too, because at the end of the day, they got them pictures of him throwing up crib. It's well known that he was a crib before, and now he goes out of
He
nowhere.
said he was. I don't know. He said he was never. He said he was never crib. He said he was.
So why you throwing it
He
up,
said
bro?
he was affiliated. He said he was just chilling with them. He was always with them and blah. That's what he said.
You're not down with him, don't throw it up, bro.
That's what he said. I ain't
You know what I
saying
mean?
it. That's what he said.
I chilled with different types, you know what I mean, of crews, I'm gonna call them. And, I mean, I ain't never tried throwing it up. You know what I mean?
This is terrible.
I mean, I feel like that shit was all set up, dog.
I don't know.
The
man.
whole thing is set up, nigga. Come on.
I think what happened.
That is true. Undercover cop never admits they're a cop, though.
You rap, my nigga, and come out with 10 million out of nowhere? Nah.
I think what happened is.
Puma.
I think what happened
You're
is.
the guy who's always high.
Damn, I was right.
Ray.
Yes. I agree with that.
I think this
agree with
is
that.
what happened. The blood niggas.
There you go. Shout out Streets. What up, Streets?
Yo,
Shotty and them niggas. I think that's who they was, right? It's just Shotty and them, right? Yeah. I think what happened was they seen him. They seen that they could put money behind him, put a battery in his back, and they stored the fuck out of him, my nigga, and just push him out there and take advantage of that.
See, you
because
know-
he was a soft nigga, and they knew it from the
Yes.
beginning. And they could just, and if he was down with it, they
But
was just
see-
gonna run him, my nigga, for
But see,
protection, and then they was gonna
there's
scare
where
him,
they
my nigga.
slipped up, because if you knew he was soft from the beginning,
Yeah, that's
you
what
should have kept him away
yeah.
from all the bullshit.
Yeah.
That way you could continue, even if you get
Yeah,
bagged,
I mean-
he could have bailed you out because he got all that bread. He could continue making that
that's
crazy
what I
music.
tried. That.
I don't understand what
and
was
it
wrong
all
with
bubbles
that.
down
That
for
was
me.
their
That
money
shit was
pit.
fishy, bro.
That was their money pit. They should have
Exactly.
left. They should
They
have.
made all
Yo,
this
we about to
shit
go
to
do
make
this
them more
hit in
rich.
Barclay Center. Yo, get 6ix9ine out of here, bro.
Listen,
Take Tekashi
my nigga,
home.
They made this whole shit to make this nigga more rich. And now the new song, my nigga, the first song that this nigga's gonna drop,
That shit gonna blow, my
nigga, that
nigga.
shit is gonna go diamond the first day, bro.
Blow. The
First
first day?
Oh.
Fuck out.
Nah, I mean, I'm just over exaggerating, but my nigga. Look at Rick.
Hold on, because nah, yo, he had a good question. He said, would you guys do the same thing if he's doing for your family and life was on the line? Let's be real. Basically,
Would you guys do the same thing if he's doing?
Because that's what it's like. That's what everybody's saying.
it wasn't me. It was the way he told
Like
me.
if it was right, I get what he's saying.
I understand it
What
too now.
would we do if we were in that predicament? First of all, I wouldn't be in that predicament.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't put. I'm smart enough to not put myself in a situation where I would have to even make the decision to snitch or not. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying?
I
I'm
wasn't
not-
there. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I mean? Look at
You know
that
what I'm
video
saying?
footage. You see no rainbow hair. That's how it would have been for me, bro. Like real rap.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Oh,
smart.
y'all about to do the dirt? I'm
smart
walking
enough
this
to not
way.
even.
Y'all go that way.
I'm smart enough to not even put myself in that position. But then again, I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact I'm gonna give 6ix9ine the benefit of the doubt of his age and his mentality. Keep it a buck. Even though he's
He was a
20,
kid.
like what, 22 years old, 23,
22, 23,
something like that. The nigga was in his mind. He was a fucking child, my nigga. That nigga was That nigga was a fucking little immature ass kid.
He
You
got
know what
all
I'm
that.
saying?
He
So
got all
I'm
that
gonna
bread.
chalk it up to that.
Because he had real niggas like Fat Joe, Nori telling this nigga, yo, chill.
Let's say
man.
yes or no. Would you do what he?
Will I do what he did?
No.
Yes or no? Point blank.
I don't think so, bro.
Nah, bro. I couldn't do it.
If I signed up for the shit, then nah.
Because
I couldn't do it because I tell you what, if 6ix9ine didn't do it, they was
If I
all,
signed up for the shit, then nah.
Nah, if 6ix9ine didn't do it, they were still going down because 6ix9ine's limo driver snitched, and they already had an informant. What was he was a head king nigga, whatever his name is. The bald dude.
The Mel nigga or something?
Nah, not Mel Murder. There was another dude. Come on, Lex. If you follow it, you know who I'm talking about. There was another gentleman that was arrested, and he was an informant for the FBI.
I just thought it was the fucking.
Damn, man.
I didn't know it was they had informants.
They was going down regardless. The whole Treyway was going down. Treyway, 6ix9ine, all of them. They was going down regardless.
I don't think there's no way there's no way in hell this is a publicity stunt.
There was too many
government's not
informants.
gonna be involved with that, my nigga. This is hip hop. Why the fuck would the
He don't
government
have that
care
much
about
money,
this,
bro.
Right? Like, come on,
This
my
is a
nigga.
multi-billion-dollar industry, nigga.
Yeah,
It's not
but
for
yeah,
him.
I understand.
It's not for
Listen,
him.
listen.
No,
Hold on. I gotta cut you off real quick because
See,
yes, it is a
see?
multi-billion-dollar
Look,
industry.
Lex agrees with me. He knows who I'm talking about. There was another dude since like 2013. He was involved with the 9 Trey Bloods, and he's been an informant since then. He was also a Latin King. He was also something else from the Brooklyn area.
Is it the Maverick nigga or some shit like that?
No, that's not Maverick. That's something to do with 6ix9ine and them.
But anyways, what I was gonna say, I understand this. I understand it's a billion dollar industry, but 6ix9ine is not a $1 billion nigga. They're not going after the hip hop industry. They're going after 6ix9ine. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, it's not even.
Yo,
it's not
facts.
even over.
I agree with Streets. This whole shit
I'm
is
looking
wild.
at the numbers. man.
It is
I'm
wild.
looking at the numbers because if the nigga sells after he comes out, his sales are gonna rocket. He don't get all that much bread, my nigga. He gets a percentage of what he makes. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what most of
Whoever
his songs
fuck-
get played, to be honest with you?
You said where?
No, which one of his songs get played the most is the Spanish one. Because, what's his name? I think A or whatever that his song with. He still continues to perform and, let the 6ix9ine part just play real quick. Like, they still bumping 6ix9ine, bro.
Street said, I know who you talking about. They had all the pics of him throwing it up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, I'll Google it real quick.
What you talking about?
The dude that we're talking about, who is it? The limo driver you said?
Nah, it wasn't the limo driver.
What you
He's
said?
another member of yeah. He got indicted too, and then it was all put out that he was an informant.
Lodi?
I think so.
Lodi, is that what you talking about?
Lodi, maybe.
Lodi. I think that's what you talking about. But yeah, this nigga. But listen, man, this. Like this is what I was trying to tell you. Like when it all bubbles down, it bubbles down to the music. When this nigga makes music and it sells, he only gets a percentage of the dollar.
Is it Mac?
Nah, Mac is in part of the kidnapping bullshit.
Lodi, bro. Try Lodi.
90s was the golden era. Yeah, it definitely was.
Who said that?
It changed. That was Ray Ray though.
Yeah, it did change. Music.
Hip hop has
dramatically.
changed so much in good and bad ways. If there is a moment you could relive just to watch again, who and what era would it be?
The Wu-Tang era, bro.
What moment would I like to relive? And what,
Outkast. I like the South music, bro. I always like the South music.
I want to say the 2000s.
I want to say the era where Lil Wayne was mixtape king.
2003, 2004.
Yeah,
That was
2000
like,
era.
that was like between 2003 all the way up until like 2007.
You remember that mixtape they had with fucking Santana? What was that shit called?
I can't feel my face.
Yeah, I can't feel my face.
Nigga, I was like a fucking huge Wayne fan back in the day, bro.
I can't rap my hood. I gotta ride clean. I gotta smoke good.
I was a huge Wayne fan back in the day. I like when the era when the
This nigga can tell you, bro. I was big.
I think it must have been 2003, maybe 2004, the era when Jay-Z dropped the Black Album. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. Probably top 5 favorite albums.
See, I wasn't a big fan of him back then.
What you think is your top 5 favorite albums of all time?
Damn, that's hard.
I don't know, bro. Like,
I got the Chronic.
You gotta think about that shit.
I got a mix.
I mean, do you want to say favorite
that
or you
count?
want to say
Mixtape
like
counts?
albums I actually played out?
Yeah, how about a mixtape?
Do mixtape count?
Because Because there's mixes that are like albums, nigga. Like fucking Cushion Orange Juice. Nigga, that's
Cabin Fever.
That's my favorite
like
mixtape ever, nigga.
Cabin Fever is your favorite mixtape?
It's my favorite album, anything ever.
Yes.
From Wiz.
I don't know.
Nigga, Cushion Orange Juice is disgusting, man.
I don't know. There's so many.
I think my favorite mixtape is 28 Grams by Wiz Khalifa. That wasn't an album.
You know, like 28. I think I know what you're talking
What about y'all? What about y'all? What about y'all?
Yeah, what's your favorite albums? What's your favorite mixtapes?
It's here.
Fact.
It's here. Hey, hello.
He wanna get deep with the questions over here. Okay, baller.
What is that? What's that?
Where do you see yourself going from where you see yourself going from launching this show? Wherever it takes us.
For real.
Street said burn after rolling.
Burn that. I feel you, cuz.
That's a great choice.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot of Wiz. That's 3 Wiz. That's what the fuck. Yeah.
Wiz is that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
They
Yo.
sleep on my nigga
Matter of
Wiz.
fact, I got a question. Who's a better rapper? Who's a better rapper? And all bias aside, who has a better discography, better mixtapes, better albums, and not success? Who sold more? No, nothing. I'm saying who has a better quality albums?
Our opinion.
Meek Mill or Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz Khalifa. Unbiased.
I saw
You
this.
seen that, right?
And
It
when
was a
I saw
poll.
that, I scrolled because I didn't want to comment, but
It was a poll. I seen it. Who y'all think, Meek or Wiz Khalifa? Now, who's a better rapper? Who has better albums? Who has better quality music?
He had 2 mixtapes.
this is my opinion.
Your opinion, yeah. And Wiz, I think Wiz too.
Nigga, Wiz's discography is disgusting.
Wiz has. There was a list. I forget where the list was, but the number 1 mixtape in all history, in hip hop history, is Wiz Khalifa, Cushion Orange Juice. That was what year? Like 2009, 2010.
Nah, 2000. Yeah, nah, it gave
like
a good run, my
2009.
nigga. It gave a good run, like from when it started to like 2012, which Corey Pierce. My nigga Wiz, bro, he's been banging him since 2005, bro. Since the Prince of the Hood, nobody really even know about that shit, nigga.
This
Prince of the Hood.
He said that man is a genius.
Like I said, Wiz is a genius.
Fuck yeah.
He is
bro.
a genius. He took his own fucking thing, his own image. He made his image a brand, my nigga.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what he did.
like rappers don't really do that shit. Like rappers, like their image is just like an add-on to their shit. You know what I mean? Wiz Khalifa took his entire image and made something out of it. He was known for being skinny with mad tattoos and dreads. You know what I'm saying? And wearing weird ass clothing. He was
switched.
no
He started off with that baggy
no
ass
bullshit, no bullshit. He reminds me of like style wise. Nowhere near music, but like style wise, he's like this generation's like Andre 3000. Like that's like the clothing, he was always weird with it. He had his hair different, and you know what I mean. Like he never wore like furry skirts and furry boots and shit. But like he was always different. He didn't give a fuck what the trend in hip hop was.
He picked his own vibe.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, he made the dad hat. Yo, he made the fucking dad hat possible, bro. Like everybody wore dad hats as soon as fucking.
I don't like them. I'm not a dad hat fan.
I got a few, but I don't really wear them no more.
What do you feel about Tech 9?
Trash.
I mean, that's his opinion. I honestly can't give an opinion on Tech 9. I never sat down and listened to it.
Honestly, I have listened to Tech 9 a lot. I like his. You have to be a complex listener to listen to Tech 9. His work
It's
is
different. It's definitely
His
different.
body of work is different. But if you appreciate that type of flow, the man is disgusting. I fuck with the nigga.
That's
I
why
don't know. I guess I don't know. I just don't like him. I just don't like him.
I don't know him, so I don't listen to his music, so I can't comment.
I
Sorry.
fuck with the nigga music. He dope as shit.
Nothing against him or anything like that. I don't fucking know him or anything.
His flow, nigga.
I don't like his
crazy. It's like otherworldly.
Lyrically, he got like he could rap. Yeah, he could rap. Lyrically, he's nice. He can rap.
Alright, how about this?
Again, I haven't heard
I got.
his
Oh,
music.
no, go ahead, because I was gonna ask.
Who's a fast rapper?
Who's a fast rapper?
Yeah, fast rapper.
Who's the fastest?
No.
Who's
Just say who's the fast rapper?
Twista.
No.
That's the first person that comes to mind.
Other than Twista, because this is where
Busy.
Because this is what I'm boiling down to.
Busy.
Busy Bone. Okay. What you?
Logic.
Okay. Dope.
What about y'all? Fast rapper.
Dope.
Oh, Eminem. Rap God is the fastest fucking rap song.
Okay. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Picture a fucking battle between Eminem and Twista.
Ooh.
Like
Twista
full
can
speed?
spit.
Like full speed.
Lyrically too, they're both nice.
Twista can spit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he
niggas-
could.
Nah, you see what I would do is.
Oh, Ray Ray said Busta Rhymes.
Oh, Busta Rhymes,
Busta
yeah.
can- yeah,
And Busta
right.
could rap too. What I would do is I will film that battle and I will go home and watch it in slow motion.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I
Shout out Ray Ray.
understand everything they said.
Always commenting and, you know what I mean? Getting involved.
That shit is crazy.
What is?
Nah.
Eminem. Yeah, I would like to see
Eminem and
Eminem
Busta,
Pun
that would be
battle.
dope.
Eminem and Pun. If Pun was still alive, my nigga, God rest
That
his
would be
soul.
a dope battle.
My nigga, he
Eminem and Pun.
birthed that flow.
Those are wishful battles.
Those
are
I'm
wishful
just saying.
battles.
Just
We
just
could-
imagine.
We could definitely see
Yo,
Eminem and
Who y'all
Busta.
think is better? Who y'all think is
Oh my
better?
God.
Who y'all think is better? All around everything. All around everything. Success.
All around
Everything.
Alright.
Dead or alive?
Jay-Z
Okay.
or Eminem.
Jay-Z?
That's a
Jay-Z
stupid
on
question,
the
bro. That's Jay-Z, bro.
Off the top, Jay-Z.
Like, yeah, that's a dumb question.
Unbiased, not like Jay-Z and shit like that, but
Oh, if it was
all-
personal
it
choice,
has to
I
be.
would have
So
to
you
choose
think-
Eminem, but it's no.
everything he's
All right, so now let's take.
Alright, Lex, thanks
So-
for tuning in, bro.
Jay.
Good luck,
What up,
bro.
my nigga?
Be out of here.
But
Good night.
what was I gonna say? All right, let's take success away. Who you think is better?
Musically?
Musically, the
Only
whole
musically?
discography,
Who?
Jay-Z and Eminem.
Eminem.
Jay-Z.
Discography and
when
everything.
you come to discography, now you taking the personal opinions.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Like, who
So
got
I'm
better
going
albums?
with
Who
Eminem.
puts out better
But again,
quality
I,
music?
Jay-Z.
I
and,
said
like,
before, I didn't like Jay-Z.
I'm an
in the beginning,
Eminem fan.
So.
I like Jay-Z, but he's in like my top 10. and shit.
Ray says Eminem
Eminem
as
is in
well.
like top 5. But I feel like Jay-Z's body of work is way better than Eminem's. Way better. Like Eminem for like the first.
I
like,
think so too.
Listen,
bro.
for like the first 5 or 6 years, Eminem spit about his girl, his daughter, and his mom.
Yeah,
Every single album that was trash. Some
But
of the
it's
fucking
soul.
music was dope, you know
But
what I'm
it's
saying?
soul.
But it was just too repetitive, album after album.
It's so
right, but
yo, no
it was
funny
the same
shit.
shit.
You want to know why it's so? Because of white America, bro. No
Of
disrespect,
course.
but it's so because
None taken, bro.
but
Talk your
it's so,
shit.
it's so because it was a white boy with blue eyes and fucking blonde hair, my nigga.
Talking shit.
Talking shit about his mom, nigga,
And
and how he wants to
politics
kill
here
his
and
wife, nigga. Come on, my nigga. Like, of course, like all the crazy white boys in the suburbs. was
Yo.
Like, what?
Us?
What?
This is us?
This touches my soul.
Yo,
You feel me? Like,
you stupid, bro.
Nah, but for real though.
But yo,
he
not
captured,
for
like,
nothing. What?
Yo, hold on.
What if?
I want to cut you off real quick. Like, hold on, my phone. Eminem, like, let's say this is hip hop. This whole collective right here is hip hop. Eminem has a big ass chunk of that. Bro, he was the first white rapper to ever blow like he ever.
Yeah.
Sold
To
so
blow,
much,
'cause there was
my nigga.
plenty more
Lyrically
before him.
disgusting, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Everything, like, but he's still not touching Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z just destroyed everything. He's a brand. Eminem's not a brand yet. Jay-Z is a brand. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
Like, he is a fucking brand.
I wonder how much is his net worth.
I think he's a billionaire.
Who, M?
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about Jay.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Check
Eminem's like
check.
Eminem's like top 5. Top 5.
Yeah.
I think so, something like that.
But like, what would have happened if
210 million.
210 million?
Look at that.
So what's Jay-Z at?
I'm about to find out right
Theory.
now. 1 billion.
You see? So
A billion, nigga, billion.
nigga, and that's not
Wasn't the Beastie Boys first white rappers to blow? Oh.
Nah, not really. Not really. If you really look at the numbers, they didn't touch numbers like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
they were the first white group to be in the rap game that to do what they do. But if you talk about numbers, they never hit numbers like that. Like so some of their songs went gold, but like not a lot of them went platinum. Like the numbers talk, and you can look that up yourself. You wanna know how I know this?
How do you know this?
Because I saw it on VH1 I swear to everything.
It's a VH1 over there.
VH1 episode.
This nigga out here lamping and shit, watching TV and shit.
Hell yeah. Informative.
That's what you be doing?
No.
Alright.
It was just, I called an episode, bro. I was just so high it happened. And I seen it. And I was like,
But there was plenty of white rappers before Eminem, bro.
Of course, but they never touched
Yeah,
hip-hop.
stardom like he did.
I ain't even saying, I'm not even saying stardom. I'm talking about they never touched hip-hop like M did. M is a big part of hip-hop.
Yo, what the hell is Ray Ray talking about? He said M don't talk. He be like,
Nah, but yo, on all the whole shit aside, Eminem is a big part of hip-hop.
Nah, he definitely. Can't take nothing from him.
Hip-hop is not hip-hop without Eminem. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, that is true though.
His flow and his swagger is like untouchable. There will never be another Marshall. And
Come on.
That's
Would you put him in top 5 dead or alive?
he has to be top 5. Like, I'm not saying top 3, but he's definitely in the
Top
top 5.
5.
Definitely.
Would you put T.I. in it?
Nah.
He puts himself in.
Fuck him.
Top 5 dead or alive.
You know me. You did that. You know me.
Ray Ray said, so hip hop wouldn't be hip hop without M?
Yeah, bro. Eminem is
a form
big
of
part
hip hop
it.
wouldn't be formed.
I know hip hop started differently, but
Eminem didn't add
came
nothing to the game though, but Eminem didn't add nothing to the game though.
Yeah, he did,
No, he
bro.
didn't, bro.
Yeah, he did.
My nigga.
He added the white culture to that, bro. To a black.
What I mean is,
based
what
on,
I mean
art
is,
form.
that's true if you look at it that way.
You
Like
feel what I'm
you brought a
saying?
whole different audience to a new genre. Yeah, I get it.
And his flow is. You know
I get it. But what I was
Ray
saying more or less.
Ray Ray said, how so?
What I was saying.
I was just saying.
What I was saying more or less is he didn't bring nothing to the game as far as like he didn't influence any other rappers to rap like that. No other rappers really started talking about killing their mom and their wife. And
No,
you know
but
what I'm saying? Like
but-
no other rappers started talking about being suicidal until
No.
like yesterday. You know what I mean? Like
but there's a lot of rappers that gracefully borrow the flow. Like, sorry, there's a
his
lot.
flow? Who? Like there's not a lot,
Hobson,
my nigga.
my nigga is
There's
one
not
of
a
them.
lot though.
My nigga Logic is one of them.
But there's
my
not a
nigga.
lot though. There is,
There is
but
a
there's not a lot.
lot. A
my
lot of
nigga.
people
There's
run with
Hobson,
them, bro.
there's Logic, there's who else? MGK, but that's like
Nah, his shit is different.
nah, MGK,
Shout out
my
to
nigga.
Naughty, bro. What up?
Come on, bro.
But Eminem did contribute to hip hop. I'm sorry. His type of. But whatever, listen to this. Who cares? Fuck him. My name is his money. I want his money.
What y'all think about fucking how they trying to move to impeach Trump when he only got like a couple fucking months left?
Stupid.
They need to get that nigga the fuck out of
Oh,
here
shit.
already, bro.
Just doesn't
Country
make
better
sense.
without him. I mean, some say he's starting to tell the truth and, you know what I mean, expose what's really real, but I don't know.
Yo, as soon as he gets impeached or his term is over, he's gonna be like, this idiots.
Yo, you think he's gonna release some
He's gonna
shit?
expose some. I hope. I pray.
You hope?
I pray to the gods that
Yeah, he gonna expose some shit and get
I
killed.
want.
You'll never see that nigga again, bro.
Nope.
It was dictated by fucking.
They gonna feed that nigga to the fish.
But yeah, I really wish he would.
Snotty said we was killing that shit in COD.
Fuck yeah. I'm telling you, everybody's on it.
That shit is a pretty dope thing.
It's just easy. You got the PS4 in your hand right I'll be doing hamburger on this shit
Yeah,
all
bro.
the time.
We about to wrap this up here. For those of y'all who ain't tuned in yet, make sure y'all go to YouTube, subscribe to the Izzy Fletcher Show. click the notification bell so y'all can get notified every time we upload new content. Make sure y'all watch us live every Saturday night, 10:30. Catch new episodes on Sunday morning on YouTube. Make sure y'all tune in, man.